everybody, KingGracePlays here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a texture pack showcase for you. It is not really a themed texture pack showcase, although those will be coming. These are just some of my favorite current texture packs. So, without further ado, we are starting off with Grace and Fortune, which will be in the description, as will all of the other texture packs. So, this is my little setup here. As you can see, all the paintings are default. We'll go on to tools. So the top row is diamond, second row is gold, third row is iron, fourth row is stone, and final fifth row is wooden tools. From the top we have fishing pole, flint and steel, shears, ender pearl, and eye of ender. Over here we have armor and swords. So the first column is diamond, second column is gold, third column is iron, fourth column is stone, and, the fourth column is chainmail armor with stone sword, and the final row or column is wooden sword with leather armor. Moving on over here, we have our basic foods. I was going to add mob drops down here, but I decided not to, so this is some of the food that has changed textures. There are some that did not change textures. So, moving on over here, we have all of the wood types, starting with oak, then birch, then spruce, then jungle, then dark oak, and finally acacia. And then we have all of the leaves corresponding on top and all of the planks corresponding in the middle. And then we have a few potted plants just to show you what the pots look like. They have a cool little design to them, and then some of the flowers are pretty cool looking, so I just put those in here. So it's a fern, a tulip, I'm not sure what this one is. This one is a blue orchid, a mushroom, and an oak sapling, I believe. Over here we have the ores, pretty self-explanatory. First here we have diamond, lapis, gold, iron, emerald, redstone, and coal. Over here I added a few decoration blocks, I guess. Here is a purple block on the bottom. Second one in the bottom is prismarine. The third one is prismarine bricks. Then we have a hay bale and a sea lantern. On top we have a melon, some bookshelves, cyan wool because I thought it looked cool, so I put it there. Some bricks and a jack-o'-lantern. So just kind of some random blocks. Thought I'd put them in there because the textures are changed. And for most of the texture packs, these textures will be changed. So yeah, moving on to the basically utility items. We have a torch, which looks like a little lantern. The enchantment table, which is by far my favorite block in this texture pack, probably. I'm not too sure about that actually, but that is the enchantment table, which I like a lot. Next we have a chest, a crafting table, a furnace, the default jukebox, as well as the default ender chest, an anvil, brewing stand, and cauldron. So, oh, also a cobweb. So yeah, that is it for the Grace and Fortune texture pack. Second on my list is the Dragon Dance texture pack. So again, all the paintings are default. Over here we have tools in the same order: diamond, gold, iron, stone, wood, fishing pole, flint and steel, shears, ender pearl, eye of ender. Over here we have armor is all default. As you can see, the swords on top go diamond, gold, iron, stone, wood. And then all the food is default as well. Here is all of the different types of wood with their wooden planks and leaves on top. Here are all of the potted plants. So we got some different, what am I trying to say? Different textures going on with the flowers. Here we have all of the ores. So we have diamond, lapis, gold, iron, emerald, redstone, coal. Over here is the decoration block. So the whole bottom row is default because this is an older texture pack. So not all of the blocks will be updated. I believe there isn't even an updated version of this texture pack. So if you would like to get it, just know that it is, I believe, 1.7. I'm not too sure about that, but I'll leave all the info in the description along with the download, like I said. So we have at the top melon, bookshelf, cyan wool, brick, jack-o'-lantern, purple block, prismarine brick, hay bale, and sea lantern. Over here we have a cobweb, torch, enchantment table, chest, crafting table, furnace, jukebox, default ender chest, anvil, brewing stand, and cauldron. So that is it for the Dragon Dance texture pack. Number 3 is Soft and Sunny. Again, this will be linked in the description below. So as you can see, again, all the paintings are default. Kind of a trend with some of these. I'm not too sure if any of the other texture packs I will be showcasing have retextured paintings, but for now, we have seen all default textures for the paintings. As far as tools, armor, weapons, and food goes, it is all default. As far as the wood, it's retextured. So here we have oak, birch, spruce, jungle, dark oak, and acacia, as well as some potted plants with various flowers and different textures, and the leaves on top of the planks and logs. Over here we have our ores. These are pretty self-explanatory in this texture pack. So we have diamond, lapis, gold, iron, emerald, redstone, coal. Here we have pretty much all default textures in the decoration blocks, but we do have a retextured bookshelf, as well as retextured wool, as well as retextured brick, and I believe that's it for the retextures. The melon might be retextured, but I don't think it is. So yeah, moving on to utilities and a cobweb. That's kind of not really utilities, but that's there. So cobweb is default, torch, enchantment table, chest, crafting table, furnace, jukebox, ender chest, anvil, brewing stand, and cauldron. So that is it for the Soft and Sunny pack. So number 4 is Better Minecraft. So this is pretty much default, but a lot of the blocks are a little 3D or changed to look a little bit better. So starting off with paintings, as you can see, a lot of them are retextured. Some of them are still default, but for the most part, they are all retextured. Tools are a little bit, some of them are a little bit retextured, such as the stone and the wooden, and as well as the diamond axe. The shears are a little bit different, I do believe, as well as the Eye of Ender. As you can see, it closes its eye and stuff. Yeah, moving on to weapons and armor. Some of the armor, actually, most of the armor is retextured, as well as all of these swords are retextured. So pretty self-explanatory. First column diamond, second column gold, third column iron, fourth column stone and chainmail, and fifth column wood and leather. Some of the food is retextured, such as the golden apples, the apple, I'm not sure what that, oh, that's bread. No, that's not bread. I'm not sure what that is up there, but that is retextured, as well as the potato, I believe that is. Oh, that's the baked potato and the regular potato. So yeah, that is retextured. Some of them are retextured. Moving on to leaves, as you can see, they are all like 3D. Then with the woods, pretty self-explanatory, and oh, something's glitched with the sapling. But as far as the flowers, they're all pretty default, a little bit 3D. Some of them are changed. So yeah, moving on to ores, again, self-explanatory: diamond, lapis, gold, iron, emerald, redstone, coal. So they are obviously a little different. Iron is the same, gold is the same, lapis is the same, and emerald, but redstone, coal, and diamond are all retextured, as well as the blocks are all retextured except coal and iron, I believe. So yeah, moving on to the decoration blocks, the only thing changed here is the melon and the bookshelf, and I think the bricks. So yeah, that is it for the Better Minecraft texture pack. And so this is number 5, but I would say it is probably my second or third favorite on a list of 5. Number 1 being the best, number 5 being not the worst, but just my least favorite out of my favorites, if that makes sense. So this would definitely be number 2 or 3, but I just kind of forgot about it until the end, so that is why it is number 5. So this is Equanamity, if I did not mention that. All the paintings are the same. Moving on to tools, all the tools are retextured. The fishing rod is retextured. Flint and steel is not. Shears is not. And the Eye of Ender and Ender Pearl are retextured, I do believe. Moving on to armor, none of the armor is retextured, but the swords are. Moving on to food, I believe all food is retextured. Yes, it is. So all food is retextured. Pretty much default, but looks a little bit better. It's not really default, it just looks similar to default. It's pretty easy to differentiate the different types of food. So that is it for food. Moving on to wood, pretty self-explanatory. Again, the pots with different plants and flowers and saplings. Moving on to ores, we have diamond, lapis, gold, iron, emerald, redstone, coal. I'm getting very used to saying that by now. Anyways, moving on to the decoration-like blocks. All of them are retextured, so we have melon, bookshelf, cyan wool, bricks, jack-o'-lantern, purple block, prismarine bricks, hay bale, and sea lantern. Moving on to utility, we have cobweb, torch, enchantment table, chest, crafting table, furnace, jukebox, end chest, anvil, brewing stand, and cauldron. So that is it for number 5, and that is our final texture pack. So if you got, well, let's move away from this this cobweb. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment your suggestions, comment what other texture pack showcases you want to see. I'm thinking of doing a PvP texture pack showcase as well as a medieval/fantasy texture pack showcase. Maybe some modern texture pack showcases if I get some. Currently I do not have any. But yeah, so let me know what you guys want to see for our next texture pack showcase. And until next time, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!